Today I'm going to talk about Artificial Intelligence 101. If you are familiar with AI but you don't have a deep understanding of AI, this video teaches you the framework that categorizes different branches of AI so you can have a deeper understanding of the AI technology. What is artificial intelligence? Any task that humans can do based on their natural intelligence, all sort of calculations, artistic works, scientific works, AI can do that artificially. That's why we call it artificial intelligence. So like writing some documents or processing the documents to answer questions. These are the tasks that AI can do artificially. To break down artificial intelligence into different categories, we have so many different ways. So one way to break down AI is based on its function. How do you use AI? There are two main categories you can use AI: to run inference on your data or to generate data. The first one is the non-generative AI, where you just use AI to run inference, answer questions, categorize your data, classifications, all of that. The good old fashioned machine learning that we have. And then the second category is the generative AI, where you generate content. For example, you generate content for marketing, you generate videos, you generate music using generative AI, which is a little bit more recent development in AI. But the way you use AI can be for running inference and then generation the content. So that's the biggest distinction between two types of AI technologies that we have. Now, another category for AI is based on the data type. So, AI is really heavily dependent on data. So the data type is very important in categorizing artificial intelligence technologies. The most common data type is text, answering questions, writing a tweet, for example, things like that. Text type of data is very important for AI. Second type of data is images, image processing, object detection, and such. And third category is audio or voice, speech recognition, text to speech, speech to text. And the last category, which is the structured data or numerical data that you have for, let's say, sales forecastings and optimizations and such. So with these four categories of data, pretty much know where to go with your AI projects. If it's a textual data, you go to NLP. If it's a image data, you go to computer vision. If you have voice or audio, you go to audio processing or speech processing. And if it's tabular or structured data, you go with the old-fashioned machine learning and data modeling. Now, let's take a step back and go back to the generative, non-generative AI with these categories of data type. So in the generative AI, if you're working with text, for example, you ask ChatGPT to write a tweet for you, right? So you're using NLP or natural language processing for generation to generate a tweet for you. We call it NLG, natural language generation. If you ask ChatGPT to take a tweet and give you the sentiment, is it positive or negative sentiment in this tweet? Then you are using natural language understanding or NLU, because you are running some inference on the text to get some conclusion, some sentiment score out of that text. You're not generating new content. So we have NLG and NLU under NLP for generative and non-generative AI. Next, in computer vision for image data. If you are generating AI arts and graphics using DALL-E or Stable Diffusions or Midjourney, you are using generative AI to generate images. If you are using AI algorithm in computer vision to process images, you are dealing with object detection, image segmentation, image classifications. These are for inference. These are non-generative AI in computer vision. Third, if you're working with audio or voices or music, if you are generating music, generating voice, you're working with generative AI on voice. If you are running inference on voice and audio, you're using non-generative AI. And that is speech recognition, speech to text. And lastly, you have structured data, which is completely non-generative. So if you have an Excel sheet, the spreadsheet that you have all the numbers and categories in it, For example, your business operation is marketing, advertisement, expenses, the lead generation. You have this tabular data, and you want to analyze and predict sales for next season, or predict website traffics and optimize your operation. You want to use non-generative AI to run inference on your existing data. You're not generating new data. You're just drawing conclusion out of your existing data. And that is the good old fashioned machine learning that we use for data modeling. If you're running a startup or an enterprise and you want to integrate AI into your workflow, and you want to have some AI innovations in your products and services, this framework can help you a lot. In a follow-up video, I'm going to tell you how AI for enterprises is different for AI in startups, and that hopefully helps you clarify the distinctions a little bit there.